Yo. What up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Today, huh, is, ooh, this thing looks a little, push that thing back, push that thing back. Look a little blurry today.
All of a
All right.
sudden, the browser felt like, what the heck? This is this is quite the day so far.
All right. What's up, everybody? Today is the 116th episode. I have to do the 115th episode tomorrow, so that didn't
Isn't it?
work out. It was technical difficulties, and the person couldn't get into the studio. So I don't know what's going on with StreamYard. StreamYard is acting stupid. So
Stupid
this is not my
StreamYard.
fault. This is not my fault. This is StreamYard's fault. So I have no idea. I have no. That's not my problem. So
Maybe
I'm
God's
here.
clowning you.
Shut up. I'm doing, I'm doing a service here, and that is it. So it was supposed to be a one-man show, but it's a four-man show. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a in-your-face round table. You know what I'm saying? Talking about whatever, talking about Hollywood and the comics era, right?
Right.
So you guys, what do we want to talk about?
Well, if we're talking about movies, superhero movies in
Better.
Hollywood, yeah. Um, do you think they've oversaturated the market with superhero movies? I mean,
With the same thing, yeah, pretty much.
at least the '90s ones were hokey, but at least there was variety.
Right, but Spider-Man every damn fucking year is
Four
something
Spider-Mans.
else. Four Spider-Mans within a decade. Damn.
Yeah. The ones I
But
still like, though, I will say, is Guardians of the Galaxy and anything Deadpool and Wolverine. But besides that, I'm a little tired of it.
well, I mean, we got Mr. Jason Pitts in the house, so he should know. He's a film director and producer. So let's ask him, Mr.
Yeah,
Director.
man, I actually love the Marvel and comic movies, and they can keep making them, and I'll keep watching them. I'll keep loving them. So
Right. The
yeah.
only thing I do not like about these goddamn movies, these freaking movies, is that um, it's like, for example, okay, like there's some fucking characters that's getting left out, bro.
Yeah.
Like in our last decade of decades, we should have had a Gambit movie, dude.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Did you see Did you see Gambit in the last Deadpool movie
Yeah,
slash
but
Wolverine movie?
but that
I
wasn't a
loved that Gambit.
what.
I loved him too. I thought he was great.
I was born ready.
But I don't think it was authentic though. Authentic Gambit though.
Really?
What I'm saying like this, like for example, okay, authentic Gambit. Okay, think about it. Like he did have the accent, right? Did have the
Yeah.
accent,
Had the suit.
but now authentic Gambit was skinnier, bonier. This
Mm.
Well,
motherfucker was buff than a motherfucker. This motherfucker
you
had
think he
put
was
on a
too?
couple pounds there, buddy. You know what I'm
It's too thick.
saying? Yeah.
You
Yeah.
wanted
You
to
know
be
what I'm
thinner,
saying?
huh?
But
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I mean, but if you see this fan film that I saw, dude, bro, the fan film blows Gambit out of the water. This guy acts just like Gambit, moves just like Gambit, plays the character to the T, bro.
But was he born ready though?
Yeah.
I was
Did he?
If
born.
I showed you this thing, you'll be like, wow, that's Gambit right there.
Did he shoot out his daddy's nuts ready?
Yeah. but that Gambit was fucking, he was comical rather than serious. You
I
know what I'm
liked
saying?
it that way. I liked it that way. It's just It's like
I mean, yeah. I mean,
the fact that he
yeah.
kept the joke was he never got a movie, so he was just like, I think I was born here or something.
But okay, all right. So, do you think y'all think I'm gonna give you a hard one. Which one y'all think is the best? Deadpool or Deathstroke?
Deadpool.
Which one do I think is better?
Deadpool or Deathstroke?
Yeah, Deadpool. Yeah.
Deathstroke's
Come
too
on, Mr.
serious.
Mon- Come
Deadpool
on,
is
Monty. Come
awesome
on,
and
Monty.
funny.
Give us your
That's a
take.
tough
Give us
call
your
right
take, Monty.
there.
See. Come on, Monty. Monty got some sense. Come on, Monty. Give us the go. Give us the go.
Deadpool.
Come
Deadpool. Hey.
That's a tough
Deadpool.
call
on.
right there.
At least Deathstroke was like, you know what I'm saying, it was a
I
serious
mean,
one there.
Deadpool, Deadpool, Deadpool.
See? He
Yeah.
agrees with me.
Yeah,
He kept saying Deadpool.
Yeah, I guess I'm the only one that likes Deathstroke.
I like Deathstroke, but
Yeah.
Deadpool would kill him.
Yeah. Plus, I
Yeah.
mean, like, Deadpool could like lose his entire body and come back as a little baby body and have to grow back to a normal body.
Okay, I got another one. Have y'all noticed that most of DC's characters are more humanized rather than Marvel's characters more uh like euthanized, you know what I'm saying? Have y'all
Mhm.
noticed that? Like DC characters have less powers rather than
Well, I think we noticed that DC is trying
Marvel.
to.
Marvel has like more powers, more variety, and more powers, and more. But DC is more bland in a way.
I think DC's trying to do what Marvel's doing, and they're not. They're having a tough time doing it.
I think I see what you're saying. It's like DC, like you have super strength, you have speed, and you have flight, and that's about it.
Oh, okay,
Right,
yeah.
Spread
right.
out through all the characters. But like with Marvel, you have like a guy who's a spider, a guy who could get small, a bunch of different types of
Right.
The guy who turns into an angry green guy.
yeah.
But
Yeah,
but
I
then but
you're saying.
then you look in. No, go ahead. Sorry about
Oh, they also have a green woman that can like twerk and break concrete with her butt.
that. But I would like to see that though. You know, I like
Yeah. They spent all their budget on that one scene. It was a She-Hulk TV series.
now. Now listen. That I'm sorry to tell you, dog, but this is a black thing, buddy. It's a black thing. Only if they can shake that thing, shake it. You ain't got no back there. Don't shake it. You
Yeah.
flat like a board. Can't shake it. You shaking the skin.
There's nothing to shake.
Exactly. You shaking nothing but back.
Right.
But I'm just saying, right? Let's think about this thing, right? All right. When you look all the way down in the character repertoire of DC, right?
Mm.
You get the good characters, right? Now, when it comes to Marvel, Marvel brings them up to all the variety of characters, but the characters that fly and flight and all that stuff, they're all the way down in the repertoire in the thing,
Mhm.
character repertoire. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, when DC fails on all these movies, what do they go to for they save them? Batman.
Yep.
Every freaking
Yeah,
time.
yeah, but see, I'll tell you like this: the the animation, that's animation is where DC
DC
flourishes.
fans. Yeah.
Oh yeah. How
He
are they doing with
flourishes.
that now though?
Well, I mean, if we want to be technical, I mean, they still flourish because they badass with that shit. Now Marvel has the movies, but DC has the anime
Don't you?
animation.
Do you think they should have gone with instead of like a
Yeah,
live action
DC has
movies?
the animated side.
Yeah. Do you think they should have gone with an animated DC universe instead of a live action?
I think
Yes,
they should have did it with.
for the most
I,
part.
I I think they should have did it with an Unreal Engine type where everything is CGI, and then compete with Marvel like that. You know what I'm saying? Like really think about it. Like okay, like come up with your own shit, own ideals, own way of doing
Uh-huh.
things. You know what I'm saying? And then, because let's be real, both of these companies have more money than any other company. Really want it technical. Now they can't say, yeah, we filed bankruptcy. That's bullshit. How are you making all this fucking money? From your toys, from your games, clothing. How are you making all this money then? You know what I'm
I
saying? It's just the comic stuff. Well,
I honestly would like to see
good.
more like
Well, the new one
non-Marvel.
stuff, but the old ones, good, real good.
Sorry.
Because a lot of the
Yeah, there's a
artists and
certain
writers,
point when you can tell.
yeah, yeah. And to be honest, like a lot of the stuff that they got out now is, I mean, cringy.
Well, a lot of the stuff
Cringy.
they've got out now is geared for today's generation, and and
Hmm.
and it's unfortunate that they had to go that way to get the audience that they're getting. Um, and
Yeah.
to each their own, like we talked about on our the show we were on together. Um, there's nothing wrong with those lifestyles, but why change characters into something that they were never created to be in the first place?
Right. Like let's think on that. Let's think on that, right? I've always thought about it like this, right? I've always thought about it like this. If they're gonna do that, come up with a new group called something that's LBGT friendly, LBGTQ friendly, and let it be geared towards gays, or
Well,
let yeah.
the trick is, well, I mean, why can't they do that, but also leave enough room for it to appeal to everybody?
Because not everything is going to not everybody's going to like everything that's geared towards everybody.
Right, but that's why those characters don't last, is because they're only geared to one group of people. I mean,
Right.
like Spider-Man or like Hulk or the X-Men, those aren't there's enough there that a lot of people can gravitate towards those characters and read those books and like them.
But why change their who they are to something that it was not appointed to be from in the first place?
Well, yeah.
Right? Like I would
We
say
get what
make
I'm saying, though.
I would say make new characters and make new storylines and make
And see the X-Men and until they ended it with 584 whatever it was, and then they revamped it, and then they started changing the characters big time into things that they never were in the 1963 series.
Right. Well, that's
Like
another thing is they keep
Iceman.
rebooting.
They turned him, into the right. And they've rebooted it so many times. They're at volume 7 or 8 right now, and I think they even just redid it again with the Uncanny X-Men. So,
right.
it's just which iteration are you looking at of what it appeals to which group of people. So,
Well, that's another thing
Now,
people are talking about is the constant rebooting.
well, that's what I'm saying. Like you keep on
yeah, it's
rebooting. Like
crazy.
how many fucking Spider-Mans are we going to fucking get? We got 3 already. How many Supermans are we going to get? We got
A bunch.
A bunch.
8 to 10. How many Batmans we going to get already?
Yeah.
We got like
Yeah, there's
4 or
a ton.
5, 10,
After
10.
the death of
About
Superman
9
line, yeah.
actors that played.
How many
have played
fucking
Batman.
Jokers? How many fucking Thors?
So
Well,
how
there's
many
only one.
superhero movies are you going to make, Jason?
Me? Oh man. I'm sticking to my lane in the horror film, unless in the horror genre, unless somebody throws a bunch of shit at me.
You could make a horror film anywhere if you think about it.
Yeah.
And you know, you do great on the horror side. You do great on the horror side.
Thank you.
If you need a location, I know there's a creepy house in Middleton, Idaho. Where I'm from Idaho, and there's a creepy house that's abandoned that you could use. It's creepy as hell. I've walked by it every day. I'm like, that is just a creepy looking house.
Send me some pics.
Well, sure,
Do some location scouting for me.
See, I'm black. I'm black. As soon as something jump out the bushes, I'm taking off. Shit,
I'm done.
I'm gone. Like you ain't catching
Yeah,
me.
have you ever gone inside?
What? Shit.
During the day, I looked in, but I didn't go in.
You're lucky. You'll be lucky to catch me outside, nigga. I'm off to another sidewalk. You know what I'm saying? I'll wait for you right here. I'm not going in there.
This time the black guy don't die in the horror movie.
You know, I noticed that. Why they always killing a black man in the first damn part of the movie? Why can't they kill at least the Asian dude, the Spanish dude?
Yeah, shake it up a little bit. Shake it up.
You'd like my Jason versus Bigfoot fan film, Voorhees Night of the Beast. It the two black characters last.
So Jason, I know you got your next movie coming.
You know what, bro? You should let me be in that. You gotta let me be in that. If you let me be in that, I'm telling you, I'll bring the funny.
Oh, I got it. I got a part. He's the janitor that shows up at the very last end, going, "Oh hell no, I ain't cleaning this up." Throws the mop down and walks away. The end.
I'll be like, as soon as I see Jason, I'm going that way. Yeah, I'm gone. You know what I mean? I'm out. You know how it's weird. I noticed. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, you'll be thinking Jason chasing your ass down the road, right? But as soon as you turn around, you'll be looking back, seeing Jason nowhere to be found. But as soon as you turn around, Jason right there, motherfucker, right.
I figured it out. He takes a taxi. He drives.
That motherfucker
stabs the driver, waits for you to show up.
So all shortcuts.
Mm-hmm. He knows all. He knows the woods like the back of his hand. He knows all the shortcuts.
Exactly. So I'm like, how the fuck is this?
Well, you know what's another one is like when there's they've gotten out of the shower or something and they hear there's a dark room, they hear a noise and they go to investigate and they're like, "Hello, is someone there?"
You know what's crazy? I got a movie that they should like actually they actually should just stop making. I know one movie they should just stop making. Leave the originals to itself. Y'all really want to know what that is?
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead.
Jeepers fucking Creepers.
Oh yeah.
Just leave it alone.
Creepers. Damn it, man! Leave that shit alone. Y'all seen the last one? The last one was cheesy as fuck. Yeah. When I say cheesy, you could tell, bro. I promise you could tell that shit was like cheesy. It looked like an indie.
Makes it easier to get around.
Yeah, but damn, cheesy.
You know what movie is the most terrifying movie of all? Though it's not. I don't even think it's a horror movie. The Divide.
The Divide. I don't think I've seen that.
It's supposed to be like these tenants to this building. They go to this underground bunker, right? Because there's a nuclear attack, and they're stuck there, and they just kind of go from being civil people to just devolving into like just. It's scary. To me, sounds good. Yeah, it's terrifying because you can imagine being stuck with those people and like, oh god, these people are turning into animals.
It's called The Divide.
Yeah, The Divide.
I will put that on my list.
And then all of a sudden, music started playing.
Yeah, I was like, "Where's that music coming from?"
Yeah, I just turned the background music on. Is that a way to?
We grooving.
You're listening to 100.9 The Jam. See, it's crazy. I've always looked at it as,
being a fan of some of these movies that's out, they should keep Jeepers Creepers the fuck up. Leave it alone. Leave it.
Yeah,
Leave it
definitely.
alone.
I-
That thing is.
I think there's still a lot of untapped potential in the Jeepers Creepers franchise. They just haven't had a really good filmmaker to get into get into it and make a good film. Like the second one was okay, but the third and fourth one were both terrible. But I kind of agree with you, unless they could find a good filmmaker and a good story that can kind of tap into that lore that still needs to be explored, I think.
Right.
Hmm.
What y'all think about Candyman?
I love Candyman.
Oh yeah.
Candyman's amazing, and that the remake was awesome.
See, and that's the thing.
Really? I haven't seen I
Yeah,
haven't seen the remake.
The remake, I thought the remake was cool. I thought it was basically, it went off the first movie that came out. And if you notice,
was it a soft reboot or was it a complete remake?
It was a completely reboot.
yeah.
But they kept some of the original characters in the movie, in the series though. That was in the original movie. Like that was in the original first movie. You know what I'm saying? The other two.
They had like some cameos.
Yeah, the other two movies, they ain't bring none of those motherfuckers back.
No.
None of them. Damn. Wow. But they brought the people from the first movie back.
Mm.
Right? And the thing about it is though, is that the guy that's playing Candyman, and it, like he's the one that was in Helen Lau's arm. It was the baby. And see, the crazy thing is that people didn't know that he was picked from birth to be the next Candyman.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. So you're making it sound like it's a sequel, though.
It's a pseudo sequel. I mean, it is linked to the first film.
Yeah. It is linked.
It's kind of a it's like a sequel, but it also kind of reboots itself. Like
Exactly.
It's a different Candyman. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it gives you like the backstory of why it happened. It ended the way it did, and giving you basically basically, you know how like when you leave holes in your first story, so it can basically so that the second story can basically fill the holes that the first part of the story left.
Oh, okay.
That's what they did.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I see.
Basically, you know what I'm saying? And like a lot of these stories, like when it comes to like Nightmare on Elm Street. Who was the best? Robert Englund was the very best.
Yeah, that other guy that they got
100%, hands down.
was not.
I think they turned that Freddy Krueger. I think they made Freddy Krueger into a fucking pedophile.
Rorschach.
Well, he was.
I have
He kind of was. They kind of tiptoed around it though. Called him a child killer.
That's what his backstory is in per se. Unfortunately,
I have a hard take on this.
but yeah, they made it more.
Absolutely, Robert Englund, hands down the best Freddy. But Jackie Earle Haley,
Yep.
I think he would have been good if they hadn't used crappy CGI for his makeup. If they had done practical makeup and he would have looked better, I think the fans would have been more welcoming to him. But that terrible CGI look, like nobody gave him a chance because of the makeup and how bad he looked.
True.
That's my take on it.
You know, they kind of think about
For
they
the most
kind of
part.
they kind of
No, I get
downplayed
that.
it for Spawn issue 5 with Billy Kincaid. He was in a. They didn't call it. They did not call him a child rapist. They called him. They called him a child killer.
Mm-hmm.
They kind of said it without saying it.
Well, I mean, I mean, I don't know what to say, but say, hey, it is what it is. I mean, hey, we was kids. I mean, at least all of us, some of us was kids. Some of us was older, and we didn't care about that shit. But now, in this fucking generation and day and age, motherfuckers care about it now.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, all of a sudden it's a problem. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we liked it, the fucking pedophile, but you ain't like that. You ain't give a fuck back then. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Like,
if you think about it, it makes the character more terrifying. If you think about it.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean,
I thought it was interesting in the remake when they kind of hinted that he might have been innocent. I was like, whoa, that's kind of a cool take. If they had gone with that, but they didn't.
I got a question for y'all. What are some of the projects that y'all wish that y'all could get your hands on and make better?
Uh, I would love to have a shot of doing a Nightmare on Elm Street film. That would be a dream come true. It'd be amazing. I'd also like to be able to do like a remake of Prince of Darkness, the John Carpenter movie. I think that could has some great potential to be like updated and modernized, and it could be really good.
Give me a while to think about that. That's a real good one. That's a real good question. Never thought about it. What movie could I? Because I usually just watch movies that I really like. Huh. It'd have to be a movie that I hated. That I think this movie's so terrible. I could just.
Good, a good answer. Movie that I
I'd
hate
say it'd be.
make better.
It'd be the sequel, the Star Wars sequel trilogy, the Last Jedi.
Yeah,
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 that's
that's a
so,
good movie. That's a good movie. That's a good movie.
I that was the only movie I literally stood up and said, "Are you kidding me? That's it."
I would say the movie that I fucking hate that I want to do over is the whole damn Wolverine series.
What,
What?
dude? Maybe the last part of X-Men Origins Wolverine, but the Wolverine is
The whole damn
awesome.
Wolverine series.
No,
I
dude.
hated all of that.
Dude.
I liked the format, but it's like you know what I would
Dude.
do? I would do it like this. I would basically do something like this, right?
I can't believe
Make
what my
it
ears
new.
just heard.
I know it's crazy, but just think about it. Like they didn't do him any justice. They made
I
Deadpool.
respectfully disagree, sir.
Okay, which one you thought was good?
The Wolverine, because as a guy who read Wolverine back in the late '80s, early '90s, that kind of brought me back to reading those books. That was the dude. I can't believe you. And of course, I loved Old Man Logan. So Logan was a good movie.
I mean, but you gotta understand though. Like when it comes to Wolverine, right? Wolverine was more menacing, dog. Wolverine was more fucking in the comics. You gotta be kidding me, dog. In the comics, dog, they dialed down that violence. Bring that violence to the big screen, dude.
Well, man, come on.
Oh my god! If
The Wolverine was awesome.
If you think Deadpool was violent, bring the Wolverine that was in the comics. The Berserker.
Yeah, I remember that there was an issue.
Berserker Rage, and bring that I'm tough, dude. Oh my god. Oh
like the Blood and Claws story arc. That was awesome. Or the
But
one
see,
that
that's
I had
the
an
thing.
issue where he was fighting the Yakuza.
Which one? When he had the bone claws, or when he still had the adamantium?
He still had adamantium. It's when him and Puck were they were accidentally transported
Okay.
back in time to the Spanish Civil War.
I mean, I just want a more
Oh yeah.
warrior Wolverine. I just want a more
They
realistic.
did that with Logan.
A bloody Wolverine.
Yeah, more
Violent.
realistic Wolverine. Like give us.
Same with the
give us-
Punisher, man. The Punisher needs to be like hard R.
Do you want it? Do you want him comic book accurate at 5'2"
Oh no!
No, I would say
no.
give him a little
or
bit more.
5'5"?
I would say give him a little bit more height. Give him a little bit more height.
They did with Hugh Jackman.
They gave him too damn much height. That motherfucker ain't 6'4". You know what I'm saying?
He had the look, dude. He had the look.
No, I beg to differ. You know, I beg to differ.
Don't you beg to differ, me, man.
The Wolverine,
Yeah,
the Wolverine
6'1",
had longer
you know.
hair. Give him 6'1", but the Wolverine in the comics was more bulkier, was more buffer, more fucking ripped, more crazy. You know what I'm saying?
This guy's talking crazy. Could you reach over and smack him one
Dude,
time?
I'm a fan of Wolverine. I love Wolverine. I'm jotting down everything I know. You know
The
what
only
I'm saying?
thing that needs to be changed is at the end of X-Men Origins, it should have been like Mimic.
Like, really
It's
think
the-
about that, though. Really think about it. The Wolverine in the comics, right?
Mimic was good.
Yeah, that
Huh?
would have been better than that.
Okay, put a little CGI on that Wolverine. Yeah, make him a little buffer. You know what I'm saying? Make him a little more violent.
I ain't hearing that.
Give him the hair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on, more accuracy, more realistic. Come
They
on,
tried
like,
that. Did you see that? Did you see the Deadpool Wolverine where they found more comic book accurate Wolverine and he was ridiculous?
The
But
little
see,
short guy that hopped off the bar stool.
Yeah.
Like
but they was trying to be
Oh,
funny.
look at the
Man.
joke you
They wasn't
can.
trying to be serious.
up to Deadpool's
They was
waist.
They was trying to be funny, and
Yeah.
the 5'1" is not that damn short. That's
No.
a midget.
The short guy, the short Wolverine still fucked him up though. But still, but then, or
Yeah,
did he left or something? He left or something, so he couldn't do anything.
But that little short motherfucker, that wasn't no goddamn Wolverine. That was midget Wolverine. That wasn't Wolverine.
Midgerine.
That was midget.
Midget.
Now,
What about the Calvary?
Oh, he was awesome. I love him.
yeah. But did y'all see this
just feels
motherfucker how he
right.
had Gambit in the Wolverine, the first Wolverine that they first came out, the first movie?
Oh, yeah, X-Men Origin Wolverine, yeah.
What the fuck? That's what I'm
He
talking
was the
about.
better
That's-
Gambit, in my opinion.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, he was the better Gambit.
Put that suit on Gambit. Put that suit on him. Like, allow him to play Gambit.
Yep.
He's
I
fit for
ain't
him.
hearing that. I ain't hearing that.
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah, I disagree with that. Channing Tatum was a better
Oh, he
Gambit.
killed it.
Yeah, he did.
Come on.
Drinking up all my liquor.
Come on. I get it. You know, he was
yeah,
funny.
I
you know what
couldn't
I'm
stand
saying?
him as it. I couldn't. The whole deep
Exactly.
accent in Louisiana. I couldn't do it.
Exactly. Like, he was trying too hard. Too hard, bro. Too hard. Just let it flow. Let it.
But he was born ready.
He's
This
just
guy.
too much.
He just shot out his
How was
daddy's
he
nuts
born-
ready.
But no, I mean, I get it. You know what I'm saying?
He was born something.
I get it. I get it. Okay. Who was
born
born?
ready.
I think the suit was a little too tight.
Right, exactly. Who was so your ideal, right? Who would be your ideal Batman? Who was born to play Batman?
Oh, definitely not the guy who's playing him now.
I'd have to think about that. I
I
think
think the dude that plays Jack Reacher could be. I think the dude that plays Jack who is Jack Reacher?
Matt was.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
He already did that.
Yeah,
They've
that
talked
plays
about
Jack-
him actually doing that role.
That could play that. He looks the part. You know what I'm saying? He looks the part. You know what I mean? Ben
He's
Affleck
got
was
the
just
bulk.
fat.
He's got the bulk.
Ben
He's got the height.
I
Exactly.
don't think
Ben Affleck,
Batman had a lot of bulk. Like
Ben-
Batman was
Ben
more
Affleck had a Ben
definitely
Affleck had
toned. but he wasn't like Hulk.
Ben Affleck, but though Ben
Well,
Affleck
it
had
depends on which era you're going with, just like in everything.
Yeah.
Ben Affleck had a dad body.
Because if you follow him through the comic books, in the beginning he's a scrawnier guy.
Yeah.
I mean, if we really look at the early Batman, the one that played,
Do you think?
the one that came out in the '80s, he played the accurate Batman.
Yeah.
Hey, here's a topic. Do you think Marvel should
Michael Keaton,
revisit
1989 Batman?
I think 1989 Batman was the best Batman I saw.
Yeah, and he wasn't really that bulky. Like he was.
He wasn't that.
And tone.
Yeah, he wasn't.
Yeah.
Exactly. He was. He was something like you could take home the mom. You know what I'm saying? You could take home the mom and say, "Yo, who's this Batman? You like him?" You know what I'm saying?
Like this Batman and all of
You
his.
know what's really funny? It's really funny is that people just crapped on him for being Batman when the first two movies, and now all of a sudden he's like the best Batman ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's nostalgia.
Yeah, I mean, okay. I got a good question for you guys. If you were a director, if you had a chance to direct, right? The chance to direct, who would be?
Jason.
If you had a chance to be a movie, be like actor in a movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you had the chance to choose between horror, drama, action, comedy, all that good stuff. And what character would you play?
You mean
Character would I play? What character would I play? I think I would. I'd like to play Jason one time. I think that'd be fun. That'd be fun.
What's your height?
I'm right at 6 foot.
Okay. Yeah, he could totally do that.
I mean, CGI could bulk you up and
bulk me up a little bit. Yeah,
bulk you up a little bit. You know,
or platform shoes. Either one.
I never thought about what character I'd play, but I thought if somebody made a movie about me, who would play me?
I mean, nobody could play this handsome ass guy.
I'm sure we could cast Rick Ross as you.
No. Fuck Rick Ross. No, hell no. I don't like it that.
I played Mr. Freeze in a Batman fan film. It was fun.
You play who?
I played Mr. Freeze.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it was fun. It's on YouTube. It's called Batman Heart of Ice.
Well, I think if somebody played me, Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen. Okay.
Wait till I come back. Can everybody still hear?
I can hear you.
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Your internet seriously hates you today.
You need better internet.
Right now. Jason Buff.
Oh, there you go.
He'll be back.
We lost another good one.
He'll be back.
Don't weep for me. Don't cry.
Someone play the Sarah McLachlan song now.
Save yourself.
Save yourself. Just let me die in this cold ass water.
Was there like a cartoon where before he dies he goes I can't believe you let me draw you naked, and then he just kind of dies, falls in the water and dies.
There was enough room for him on the door.
She was just being a selfish.
I got a question for you guys.
Yeah.
I got a question, and I've been thinking about this.
And I may have an answer.
Do y'all think y'all could have survived on that at the end of fucking Titanic?
Oh hell no, I'd be dead.
Probably not. No, I don't think so.
I'll tell you my take. I'm a creative motherfucker. I'm like, bitch, your ass get down in that water while I get up on here for 5 minutes. I get down in that water for 5 minutes. You get up there in 5 minutes. Shit, I take your ass off the goddamn thing for 5 minutes. I'll get on there for 5 minutes. We're gonna go switch the route, goddamn it.
He's gonna make a canoe out of all the dead bodies and use an arm as an oar. Like, I found out how to survive.
Or take a goddamn flank jacket off of one of those motherfuckers that's dead and put the flank jacket on, and it'll be fine. That's how I see it.
It wasn't that he drowned; it was that he had hypothermia.
Yeah, the water was cold. Most of those people died from shock.
Well, I mean, hey, I'd have been a cold ass motherfucker, but I'd have been
I don't even know if I'm back live yet.
We can hear you.
They all get to the pearly gates, and God goes, "Not even I can sink that ship, huh?" Oh, look who's laughing now.
Okay, cool.
Hey, I would say, see, I couldn't be on the Titanic. I couldn't be on the Titanic. I just couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't be on the Titanic for one reason and one reason only.
What's that?
Because I would have snuck on that boat, on one of those boats, and went off and got on those boats.
The life rafts?
Yup. I'd have been like, fuck them kids and fuck them women. I'm getting on the boat. I love the kids. Don't get me wrong. But shit.
Well, they're already doomed. They already doomed when they said not even God himself could sink this boat.
Shit. It sunk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, God, look. They was fucking wrong.
Of course.
Just fucking wrong. I sunk. Gotta be like, I sunk that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. Titanic, I couldn't be on the boat. Look, that lady Rose would have been mad at me. I'd have been like, bitch, I'm getting on this goddamn door if it's the last thing I do. I am not dying for you.
Just shoves her off.
I don't give a fuck. I was like, you get off for 5 minutes, I get on for 5 minutes. You get on for 5 minutes, I get off for 5 minutes. I'm not dying in that damn water. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, we both gonna die, motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you.
Yeah. Just shove her off like, yeah. It's over now.
Yeah, I'll be a shivering motherfucker blowing that whistle. Then they find my ass. I'll be blowing that bitch till my lungs collapse. Yeah. I'll be like, come on, motherfucker, come get me, man. Yeah, man, I don't care. Look, I do not care. Look, it's my life or nobody. Shit. Right. Either we die, shit.
We go down together, or I live.
Ah,
Oh shit. Either we work together or nobody living. Shit.
But could you imagine though if they both lived, if they fought for the door and they both lived, and then they're sitting next to each other going, "Tried to kill me."
I'm like, well, bitch, shit, I'm not just dying for you. Yeah, I ain't gonna just die because you want me to die. Hell no, so you can live. Fuck no. I wish I would. No, I'm sorry. That's just me. I'm sorry. It's not going to do that. It's not going down like that. No. How would y'all do? What would y'all do on Titanic? On that last scene.
Oh man.
I'd be kicking her off the door. This is my door.
I don't know. I'd try to find another thing that floated to get me out of the water, or try to share the door with her. I don't think I would push her off.
You kick her off.
I wouldn't push her off. I'd be like, look, I'd be like, you get the side, I'll get another side. You get an edge, I'll get an edge. Or 5 minutes, I'll take 5 minutes in that water. You take 5 minutes in the water. Look, at least we both fucking safe.
Yeah.
Hypothermia can't get both of us. Shit. Somebody gonna have to taste the water a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She ain't taste that water not one bit. Not one bit.
She didn't.
Maybe size her up a little bit just in case you might have to eat her.
Yeah, she ain't take.
I wonder if the weight of both of them would sink the door though. I mean, room wise, there was enough space for both of them.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, that's not happening. You're not. I don't think that why like that door looked big as hell on that damn
It was
grabbing it.
massive.
Yeah, like
Wait. Plot twist. He fakes his death so he doesn't have to be held responsible for anything if she gets knocked up.
There you go.
yeah.
He's a deadbeat
I was
dad.
like, I ain't the daddy. I ain't the daddy. I fucked her, but I died in the water. Goddamn it! I'm not here.
Don't you see my death certificate?
Don't you see my death certificate? I'm not here. Look, you don't see me. Look, y'all don't see me.
DED, I'm dead.
I'm dead. DEAD, dead. You know what I mean? Damn. You know, we have look. So okay. All right, so if y'all had the chance, right? Which movies would y'all reboot and why?
Yeah, I don't know. That's a tough one.
See? Hard one, right?
Yeah. I would probably say I would like to.
Police Academy.
Please. Why?
Make it funnier.
Police Academy was funny as fuck. What's wrong with you?
I don't know. It comes off more goofy now than.
I mean, it's funny. You know what I mean? All right. What about I would reboot Titanic and do the shit all over again.
It's a snuff film. We all know how it ends.
See, I would do it differently. You know what I'm saying? The man and the woman is going to live.
Yeah.
The man and the woman is going to live, but see, this is the thing though. The man and the woman going to live. I'm telling you, I am not late. Look, I tell you what. The man and the woman going to live. The man going to get 5 minutes. The girl going to get 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Here's what I'd do. I'd have Jaws have a guest appearance and eat both of them. He just shows up and eats them and then swims away.
Jaws isn't in that frozen Baltic water.
Hell no. Jaws
it was a cameo.
Cameo.
Jaws is a freshwater fish. Freshwater fish. You know damn well it ain't happening.
What are you talking about? He was in the ocean. That's how much more salt can you get?
Well, I mean, look. You die before you can try to open up.
That would be a good series to reboot and actually fix the sequels. Yeah.
I got a question. Do y'all think Megalodon is real?
Well, they found teeth.
It used to be real at one point, at one time.
It's kind of hard to find a fossil of a megalodon since most sharks are cartilage.
Do y'all think he's still alive?
Most of the ocean is unexplored. It's possible.
It's possible, yeah.
How far down would you have to look?
Pretty far.
Pretty far. I'm
down
quite sure.
In the trenches.
I'm quite sure there's some motherfucking animals down there. Yeah, I'm quite sure there's some fishes down there that you ain't never
seen. Yeah.
I mean, if there's actually such things as giant squids, then I'm sure Megalodon's still around, maybe, possibly.
Yeah.
I mean, what about Titanoboa?
The fact that sharks live for like hundreds and thousands of years. I think, don't they?
I mean, they gotta die sometime.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say
the life.
Did you ever hear about the extinction of the woolly mammoth? It was actually the Vikings that killed them off. They found a heavily inbred group of mammoths on this island, and they just wiped them all out.
Who?
Vikings. They had found these mammoths, these heavily inbred mammoths. They're like probably the last of their kind, and they wiped them all out. Vikings were the ones that killed off the mammoths.
Who the hell is a mammoth?
A woolly mammoth.
The big elephant things with the trunks, woolly mammoths.
They have fur.
Oh shit! I mean, what about dinosaurs? Y'all believe dinosaurs were real?
Yeah.
Of course.
How did they kill them? How did they die?
Well, that they think that a comet, like a asteroid, came and hit the Earth and changed the atmosphere to where it couldn't support how big they were, and they died.
Uh, yeah.
Hey,
That's
Monty, you ever
leading
say?
theory, anyway.
Hey, Monty, you ever say nothing all day? What's up? Talk to us. Talk to us, brother. Talk to us.
His screen's frozen again.
Yeah, he's in and out.
Yeah. Well, the Bible does kind of hint at there being life before we existed.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
It also talks about large creatures, behemoths. So I think there's
Yeah.
biblical evidence of dinosaurs.
yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I believe that.
Have you read any of the Apocrypha texts, the ones the books that were kind of taken out of the Bible?
I have never read those. No.
The Book of Enoch and the Book of Giants go into more detail about the rebellion that the fallen angels tried to, and they actually go into more. And the Book of Enoch actually goes into more details of what heaven is like.
Be interesting to read.
Oh, it is. It's fascinating. I don't know if it's. I mean, like, there's one thing about the Book of Enoch that kind of contradicts the Noah's Ark story.
Mm-hmm.
The Noah's Ark story, it's God that tells Noah about the flood. But in the Book of Enoch, God sends Enoch back down to warn Noah. It's like, that doesn't make any sense. Why would God tell Noah and then warn him, and then send Enoch down to warn him?
But in reality, that was God telling him. He just sent the message. Somebody sent the message to him.
Well, I guess so. But
I mean, I look at it. I look at it as a mystery.
right.
A mystery of heaven. I don't look at it as a concept. I don't look at it because you gotta. Truth is, you gotta have the Spirit of God to really actually understand the Bible. You don't have the Spirit of God to understand it, you'll never understand it.
There's a reason why the Book of Enoch was taken out. They were taking out these books that kind of don't fit.
I mean, it does fit. It's just it did see. Everything. That's why I keep trying to tell people. Everything is not in the Bible. Everything is not.
Mm-hmm.
Everything is not in. Exactly, it can't be.
I see.
Everything that God wants to tell you is not in the Bible. That's why I keep trying to tell folks. You think that it's a lot that's in the Bible? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But everything is not in the Bible that He wants to tell you. Why would He tell you? Why would He give you something and basically say, okay, here's to know everything? Then there will be no reason for Him to tell you anything. Then you know everything now. You know what I'm saying? Because you know everything. That's stupid. He wants you to give you. He wanted to give you meat to chew on and milk to drink, which is the stuff that He's telling you. You know what I'm saying? So that when you finally break down that meat is able to help you, basically help you live until He's ready to give you something bigger.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's basically how He works. He ain't just gonna give you a big piece of meat and then expect you to eat it because you're not going to be able to eat it. You're going to choke off the fucking thing.
Too much.
Too much.
Right. I see.
You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Yeah.
not everybody understand that analogy, but if you really look at it, to Him, what are we? We're children, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you are born in your mother's tummy, when you come out the nookie, right? When you come out the nookie, right? What are you
medical
drinking?
medical jargon.
What what, what are you eating? Stupid, stupid. What are you eating?
Milk or baby food.
Right now, here's the kicker. What does What are you're drinking milk, right? And
Mm.
what is that milk sustaining? Keeping you, you're eating that until you grow teeth to chew on meat, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
What does that? And what is when you first become a baby in Christ, right? What is God doing when He gives you certain stuff to eat, certain scriptures to eat? Because if He gives you a big task, right? If He gives you something big to eat, what will happen is you won't be able to retain it. You'll be, if you give a baby, a child, an infant, something to eat, what is he going to do?
Shove it in his mouth.
No,
Choke on it.
an infant is going to choke on it. An infant is going to try to throw it back. It's going to throw it back up because it can't retain it. It won't be able to eat it and it won't be able to chew on it. So it's going to choke. It's going to kill you. You know what I'm saying? When God is giving us, if God gives us too much, what will happen? We won't be able to. We'll throw it back up, and what will happen? We'll be overwhelmed.
Yeah. That makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? Overwhelmed, then we'll choke to death or die. Overwhelmed because it's too much, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Notice that everything around you, like food, for example. If you eat too much food, what will happen?
You get fat.
That and what else?
Uh, you can get. I mean, if you eat it fast at the same time, you choke. You don't chew
Choke,
your food. Yeah.
choke, and what else?
Mm,
You could die.
yeah. You can die. Yeah.
Too much of anything, you can die. Too much of anything. If you have too much water, you could die from it
Yeah.
because it's too much. Because you throw it back up, and if you sleep in a deep sleep, you can potentially choke off your own fluid.
Mm.
I see.
You see what I'm saying? So that's why sometimes when you're teaching a person, you don't really give them too much. You give them what they can understand, what they
handle.
can handle. Because if you say, like, for example, you tell a person, okay, you tell an artist, right? Because we're in a comic book, you know. If you give a person, an artist, I say, draw me 1,000 characters, right?
Mm.
You're gonna be like, that's too much.
Yeah, that's a lot.
It's a lot, right?
Yeah.
And then I say, get to work, do it.
Get to
Right.
work.
Then you're gonna
No
wind up
characters,
burning them
no
out.
food.
You're gonna wind up burning them out, and
Mhm.
you're not gonna get what you want. That's basically dying,
That's why you chain them to the radiator.
right?
For-
You see, yeah, you need to stop. Yeah, but I'll get the analogy of what I'm saying.
I
Though.
do. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yep.
It's a
I
way.
understand. Don't give them too much because then it's too much and they can't handle it.
It's a way to do things because if you give too much, then that child or that baby or that person won't be able to retain it, and then they'll throw it up, and you got blood on your hands.
Yeah.
So it's your fault that person died. So I mean, if you really look at it, you know what I'm saying. You don't want to give too much. You don't want to give too less. You want to give them just enough for them to eat, just enough for them to
Grow.
to grow.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Because that's not it's not good if you want to hurt somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey guys, I've got to run. Thank you so much for having me on. I appreciate it. It was fun.
Not a problem, brother. Not a problem. You know what I mean? It's
And
all good in the hood. Hey, Jason, send me a friend request too.
I will for sure. I'll do it right after I get off here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes. Well, I'm about to get off anyways myself.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to
I have
meet you as
some
well.
other shit I got to do too. We had a great time.
Oh, it
You
was
know
a blast.
Yeah, it was
It
fun.
was a blast. See, and I want to have a bigger roundtable discussion with a lot more people chiming in. If people stop being scary,
Don't be a bitch.
you know what I mean? If people stop being scary, and stop, But I would love for us to really, really, really do this again. You know what I'm saying? With more people in the panel and more people to, have fun with.
Yeah, I would too.
You know
I'll
what I
send you a
mean?
friend request. I'll see you guys later. Have a good night.
Peace.
Yes, sir.
What's up?
My good man Monty, man. Your internet's been fucking up, bro.
Call up your internet provider and say, "What's up?"
What's my fucking internet?
Dag nabbit.
Mother.
Making me look like a fool in front of people.
Accordingly. And to God, that
But yeah,
chocolate
like
had GPS.
I would like for us to, do this again. You know what I'm saying? Because it was fun. And yeah, I would love for us to do it again. But those of you who are watching the show, y'all like and subscribe to the channel, to the YouTube channel.
Exactly.
Strictly.
Preach it, brother. Preach it.
See? You need help. You need help.
I know.
You need all the help you can get. But nah, you know what I'm saying? I would love for you guys to tune in. Just tap in, come on into the live with us if y'all want to. I'll send the link out to you. How you gonna turn it? He gonna turn it there. This guy's stupid. I'm telling you, he's dumb, man. Oh, dude.
So how are your projects going?
It's going good. I'm actually working on something big here. I can't really tell them much, but
Oh, come on. Don't be like that.
nah, I can't do that. I got so much riding on this thing. You know what I mean?
I get you. Oh, I mean, my book's going quite well. Almost at the halfway mark. Development number 4. Page 18 so far, but we're 2 pages away from the halfway point. It's probably the biggest and the best issue of Melvin yet.
Do that.
But Melvin 0 through 3, folks, if you're listening, is on Amazon. So Melvin 0 through 3 special editions are on Amazon, Facebook, and Barnes & Noble websites. If you like sci-fi, fantasy, adventure, you'll love this book. They're the bee's knees. For real. So that's Melvin 0 through 3 on Amazon.
Sound like a robot.
There endeth the plug. there endeth the shill. So says I.
Hold up, but I'm gonna take us out. I got something important to do.
All right.
But we can do this during the week if y'all want to. You know what I'm
Just
saying?
send me a message if I can do it. I'll let you know. Most likely it's yes.
I know.
Come on. You shut
You
it,
lying.
you liar.
Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
The truth shall set you free.
Anyway, I gotta take us out of here.
You.
Thank y'all for watching. It's been well. This has been the 216th episode of the In Your Face Show. We out.
Oh my God, 216 episodes. What?
Oh my God. Wow.
Come a long way, buddy.
We out. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, right.